when I went in the meetings, I would just seem like I'm just there to be the actor and ready to get the gig. I wouldn't reveal that I actually need to have authorship in order to feel fulfilled. So I think that for them, sometimes that might have felt like a rug pull, because you're like, you're trying to assert yourself into something that we didn't hire you to do. And so it was like...
And then after, admitting that in several interviews, she also tried to use her connection to her husband, Ryan Reynolds, to further strong arm him. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. And if you didn't already know, act like you know, because it's that as well. So let's hop right into this video. So today we are going to be reacting to a video by XEVI, and this is how Ryan Reynolds ruined his career. And I'm sure it has something to do with his wife Blake Lively, and the movie ends with us. And lastly, Justin Baldoni.
Oh Lord, again, again. Nothing new, nothing changed, same old shit.
But before we hop in, you already know what to do. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And without further ado, let's find out how he ruined his career.
So a little while back, Ryan Reynolds, the guy from Deadpool, was signing some autographs, right? Cool. It's like not cool. Because see, Ryan Reynolds had a problem. People were quick to point out that this whole thing seemed staged, that maybe Ryan's team called professional autograph grifters to sell autographs and said, hey, yo, Ryan's finna be in this spot. You better show up. And then Ryan looked like Mr. Big Money, Mr. Please, no pictures. But the question remains, why would Ryan have to do this? Well, you see, Ryan had a bigger problem.
Bruh.
And his problem stems from what happened between his wife, Blake Lively,
like I said,
and a guy named Justin Baldoni. Okay, now to understand this, we're going to go back to before Ryan was involved. Also, heads up, the story might seem like a bunch of celebrity drama, but it's actually deeper than it seems. Blake Lively, famous actress, also married to Ryan Reynolds. She gets a call, ring, ring. They said, hey girl, you trying to star in a movie called It Ends With Us? She said, for sure. They said, cool, you're going to be starring with some dude named Justin Baldoni. This next part's important. They said, Justin Baldoni is also the director of the movie. He calls all the shots. Blake said, yes, come on, let's do it. So they shoot the movie. They finish the movie. After you finish the movie, you have to do something called a press tour. That means going around telling everybody, hey, everybody, the movie's coming out. At the same time, people were talking about how Blake and Justin were having problems on set and, things weren't good. But people were like, okay, this is all rumors to promote the movie. Blake going around doing interviews, promoting the movie and all that. She promoted her products a little here and there, and she talking about some, go see the movie, it's super great.
I'm actually gonna skip ahead. I will do a little recap myself for the rest of it, because I feel like a lot of people have already known, or maybe people are privy to the information that he's already talking about. So long story short, she basically tried to strong arm Justin Baldoni for the film, because she has a thing for being involved with the making of movies, and she has said it on plenty of interviews. So if you're interested in that, I could probably insert some clips right now.
I'm standing up for it, and that's why I'm not being difficult. And then there are other moments to go like, am I the asshole in the room? Like, what is happening here? I would show up on a set. I knew that they just wanted me to show up and look cute and stand on a little pink sticker where I'm supposed to go and say what I'm supposed to say. But I also knew that like that wasn't fulfilling for me, that I wanted to be a part of the storytelling, that I wanted to be a part of the narrative, whether that be in the writing, in the costume design, in creating the character. And sometimes I had directors or producers or writers who would welcome that and invite that once they saw that I was able to offer that. And sometimes I would have people who really resented that, because they were like, we just hired you to be an actor. Yet when I went in the meetings, I would just seem like I'm just there to be the actor and ready to get the gig. I wouldn't reveal that I actually need to have authorship in order to feel fulfilled. So I think that for them, sometimes that might have felt like a rug pull, because you're like, you're trying to assert yourself into something that we didn't hire you to do. And so it was like...
And then after, admitting that in several interviews, she also tried to use her connection to her husband, Ryan Reynolds, to further strong arm him, him being Justin Baldoni, and then using Taylor Swift, her maybe friend or not friend now, we have no idea. But I just want to get to the juicier part of the whole summary, is the fact that she basically called herself Khaleesi. For those of you that don't know who Khaleesi is, she is the Mad King's daughter in Game of Thrones. You know, what's it called? When she went to King's Landing, Khaleesi, and they unalive Missandei, she yells out Dracarys, which means something of the sort of like, go burn it down, or like something, basically avenge her, right? Because Missandei, her close associate, you know, her right hand girl, was unalived by Cersei, an antagonist in the show and whatnot, and basically Khaleesi had these dragons that also protected her, that basically gave her a lot of advantage, and people feared her and they wanted her gone, you know? So anyways, so she utilized that part to make that sort of comparison, which again, a lot of us had interpreted as a threat, which it was. You can't even interpret it any other way. So let's get to the thick of it, how he ruined his career.
Public. Now, there's one more thing we gotta mention from Justin's court documents because it involves Ryan Reynolds. See, something I forgot to tell you is in Blake's attempt to sue Justin, she said Justin harassed her and Justin fat-shamed her. Okay. How she said Justin fat-shamed her is, listen closely, Justin Baldoni called her personal trainer and told the personal trainer to come to the set of the movie. As if
But he knew him.
Girl,
he knew the personal trainer.
She said, yo, I just had a kid. Justin tripping. Everybody said, oh my goodness. Justin said, okay, I got something for that too. Justin said, what actually happened is I worked with that personal trainer my damn self. I brought him to set to work with me. And then I asked him, hey, how much does Blake Lively weigh? Because in a scene, I have to lift her. So I wanted to train accordingly so I didn't get injured. He said as soon as he got the personal trainer, though, he got a call from Blake. Blake told him, hey, come over to my house. So he went over to her house, and Ryan was there. And he was pissed. He said, you fat-shaming my wife, buddy? That buddy felt appropriate. Justin said, no, it ain't even like that. Ryan said, ooh, got him stuttering. But for real though, pal, you better check yourself before you wreck yourself. And well, after this, Justin said he felt forced to apologize numerous times.
That's so weird.
This could be seen as Ryan Reynolds just defending his wife, but it didn't stop there. While Blake was trying to push a scene into a movie one day, Ryan Reynolds and her friend Taylor Swift were there saying,
oh yeah, he's gonna talk about this.
That's a great idea. That'd be crazy if Justin didn't put it in the movie. So Justin felt pressured to put it in the movie. Apparently, Ryan Reynolds is the one that got Justin fired from his agency because Ryan Reynolds has a lot of power in Hollywood. And apparently, Ryan made this character in the movie Deadpool to make fun of Justin. Allegedly. Anyway, all of this to say, they're going to court. A judge looked at all this and said, oh, first things first, both of y'all suing each other. We're combining it into one court case. Second thing second, if y'all keep talking about this in the media, we finna have some problems. Because the thing is, the jury has to decide all of this, and juries could be influenced by things they see in the media,
right?
Which is absolutely true, because Justin basically released all of the evidence, and it looks really bad on Blake.
Yeah.
So jury people walking in are just probably going to be like, guilty. So Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds look like they have no chance of winning this, and to be fair, looking at the evidence myself,
it looks slim.
Guilty. And remember when I told you that happens with celebrities like this, when their reputations get ruined. Their careers get ruined. That's why Taylor Swift had to come out and distance herself from Blake Lively. Say, I don't know what they chatting on about. I ain't got nothing to do with that. And again, that's why Ryan had to come out and allegedly do this whole thing with paparazzi saying, what? I'm good. Side note, look at bro right here. You look like you don't want to be there. But to me, this picture also speaks on the word celebrity and where it's ended up all these years. See, back in my day, nobody would question Ryan signing autographs. This whole drama would be front page news. I was watching a news segment about this thing, and the anchor said, are you team Ryan or are you team Justin?
Bruh.
The comments were like, yo, people aren't here for all the chatter, the glitz and glamour of celebrity. People would rather see the person rather than their status. You get me? And if Ryan understood that, he wouldn't have done this whole paparazzi thing. There could have been 10,000 people here asking for his autograph, but nobody would care. It wouldn't have made him look any better. celebrities are now just a passing swipe. There's so much going on.
I like that ending statement. They would rather see the person rather than the glitz and the glam because the state of the world. So I definitely agree with XEVI on that. But I also think maybe the reason why XEVI is saying this in the first place, why he quote unquote ruined his career, is because I think also jealousy. Because there have been like chatter about like him maybe having jealousy issues. And you know what? A lot of people have said you lose him how you got him, you know? So maybe he saw Blake slipping away or maybe getting a little giddy from her job and whatnot. And it's not that it's not common for stuff like that to happen, like you fall in love with your co-stars, or you know, allegedly, all alleged, you know, you fall in love with your co-star and y'all get together. And if memory serves me correctly, he was dating Scarlett Johansson before Blake, and as memory serves me well, I think there was an affair, allegedly, and that's how Blake and him got together. So like I said, I think maybe it was jealousy, and maybe he saw basically what Scarlett Johansson had to experience, and he was like, not I, Captain. Aye, Captain. Oh. Oh. Anyways, let me know what you guys thought about this video down below. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And let me know what you think about this whole situation. Do you think that it's not even about who's lying or not? Do you think that, you know, it was about jealousy? You know, because comparison can be the thief of joy. You know, maybe somebody was comparing themselves, or maybe they wanted something that they couldn't have. You know? Which can serve both for a relationship that they couldn't have, or a directing position in, you know, in this film. It ends with us. So anyways, like I said, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.